GG's, let's get it. Let's get it. Jay takes dubs.
Is this still running goal line? Like, screen at goal line? What is it doing?
Just a beautiful afternoon for football, Coach. They say summer is the time to live in Chicago. Well, that's extended into autumn as we are ready to roll under blue skies at Soldier Field. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears.
I'm playing the Bears. You guys have tips for me?
Ball is in the air and the NFL season
I never played them, so
here in week 4. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Snap. Alright, we should come out with the little run first, huh?
Bro, everybody's swiping up on that. Let's go.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. Go.
A run for Tony Pollard, the Memphis product. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard.
Check 9, check 9.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before.
bro, he's going slow, bro. He's fucking slow.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. If you bring your tight.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. They were able to win last week despite being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment.
Why is he still at it? Like, no.
Gotta stop that. Give him clean lanes to throw the football in order to have a better chance to win again this week.
Now a deep
choking,
ball there
bro.
on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something.
I know what play you're running, bro. Like, you've been doing it all this whole time. You ran 23
That's out
times.
of bounds. That's out of bounds.
Got it. He's coming off a 3-interception performance last week.
Hey,
smell good.
How we wanted to start here.
Not at all, but this is
I form H wing.
You
feel what?
What he has underneath that jersey, because he had a bad game last week. Can he shake off a bad start to this one and start to perform at the level he expects?
After the interception, here's Gone. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Jerome Baker gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. After the sack on 1st down, Goff escaping the pressure right. And this will be incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
180. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
3rd and long. It's gone. Letting one go deep for a noon one.
Are you guys all in games?
Bats it away,
Yeah.
and it falls down incomplete.
But that certainly looked like
Hell,
something
You're
how's
sacked, bro. Come
Just get
on.
ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Watch out for Hill on the return. 12 yards on the return.
Thank you, Roxy.
Take over here, 1st and 10.
Always gets me mad.
Don't take that off. It's fine.
Here are the Vikings now to start
The
the
dub.
next
Thank
drive. They were
you.
intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Play fake. Reset.
Oh, who am I missing? Who are we missing in the
This is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches,
so who are we missing
we didn't even have to
in
ask
the
any
Twitter group
questions.
chat?
They told us that they were going to be aggressive
I
and
think
push the
it's,
ball downfield.
yeah,
They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, Brissett. Eluding the pressure right. And going deep for Hill. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard
7-0.
line.
Let's get it, baby.
Bro, these guys are assing here.
Tyreek Hill with touchdown number 7 on the year. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as
get it,
they
bro.
run up and send this one away.
Check it out, bro. Come on.
That's
Don't be
fielded
scared.
in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away.
Pressure gets to him, and down
That's what I
he
traded for,
goes.
baby.
At the 4-yard line. Dietrich Wise. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Goff.
I have a lot of speed at receiver, bro.
And a diving grab.
What?
I think he got that.
He got bailed, my nigga.
Gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
20. Check 55. Come on. Screen. Pass. Hey, alert 3. Alert 3.
What's our Twitter group chat we called, guys?
2 for 1. Turbo's up.
3rd and 2. Goff. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30, and they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. Tackle made by the Pro Bowl safety Landon Collins.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Tight end right. Tight end right. Even. 4 down. Keep set.
Brissett now.
Oh, you got deep?
Forced out to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
That's
Now
a
the
PI.
throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
He's tight right here. Tight on the right. Tight on the right. We got 4. Come on.
Brissett to throw for it on fourth. Finding Gabriel, complete. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings.
Every play is supposed to get a player's best effort. But on fourth down, that really increases the stakes, doesn't it? What about that catch?
Heck of an effort picking up the first.
And now that team has to be motivated going forward. They just saw a great effort there. They want to make sure it pays off.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down. Brissett from the gun on 3rd. He can run for it, and he will. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Keep playing. Let's go. Target.
Now here's Pollard, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Tony Pollard, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Now, let's not forget that was all set up by the 4th down conversion earlier in the drive.
Would have been a complete letdown if the drive doesn't culminate this way, wouldn't it? If you're going to go for it on 4th down, your intention is to make sure you get a touchdown out of the drive, and that's exactly what they did. Converted, and then converted a 2nd time for 6 points.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Why would I spawn here?
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears
You playing or what, Kingy?
already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does.
Oh, you streaming it?
Oh, he tries
Oh,
to
I
get
gotta
it
see.
to the
Shit.
Picked off right around the 43.
I just picked it right now, too.
And a huge return as he'll take this
Telling you,
all
94
the way
speed
inside the
corners,
30-yard
dude. 60
line.
overalls, but I'm still making it
So
happen.
that's back-to-back
Man
drives
coverage.
with an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit.
Pull the ass over.
Right now.
They go play action with Brissett.
Oh, come on, Tyreek!
Incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Oh, you didn't catch him.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
I covered 3.
To throw, Brissett. Open man.
Should have Tyreek out there.
You thought I did?
The goal of a wide receiver screen is
It would have been raps if you had him.
let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8.
57 Mike. Mike 57. Here we go, D.
Hold up, I'm pretty good on the track.
From the shotgun, it's Brissett. Buying time to his left. He may try and run for this. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here.
Mike's 57. I'm coming for you, son.
Now Brissett on 4th down. Being chased out.
Oh!
He's got his man. It's Williams. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. There's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. No gain on the screen there.
Oh, he dove.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
57.
Throwing again on second down. Brissett steps away to his left. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Carl Nassib able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. The Vikings on third down. 2 for 5 to this
Settle
point.
movement
This is third and 14.
Jacoby.
From the gun, here's Brissett. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Tyreek Hill with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Bailey got the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0.
That is toxic.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Again, what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
55. Right there in the middle. 55. I know that.
From the gun on third down. Gone.
I got stuck.
Johnson, he's got it. And he'll be taken down
dog.
before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
Is full good or nah?
Goff on first down. Johnson's got it complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Nice gain of 25 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Goff. Dancing to his left. And he's got the hook up to Landry.
Oh, set a strip.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games.
Running that bitch.
As well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
They'll run it here. This is Marlon
Guy shot
Mack.
that hole.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. 4th
You're
down
gonna go
now
for
after
it.
a loss of 2.
What I do?
Down,
Oh, press me, number 80 down.
He hits
Oh, yeah, right
able to
there.
get him down, but he does reach the 5. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
Now he's running it. There's no way.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
There's no way.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
2nd down. And
Oh, man! Bro!
Got his man, and it's caught.
I got caught making adjustments. I pressed R1.
Will Dissly, his 4th touchdown on the year. As they are now on the board here in the first half.
Tough.
That seemed like a much-needed touchdown after 21 unanswered points to start the game.
It's not often that you equate a football game to a golf tournament, but it's like you don't want to shoot yourself out of the tournament too early. So they needed that touchdown to make sure that they got an opportunity to not just get back into this game, but a chance to win it later if they continue to play well.
Oh, Chico.
Here are the Vikings
You
now
okay,
to
buddy?
start their next
Hey.
drive. Still more than a minute to
Hold
go.
on,
So
buddy.
there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have
Hold
3
on. I'll be
timeouts
right
at their
back.
disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you
Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Viking.
OP.
On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage.
OP.
Extra
You
point
still watching,
up and
Spears?
good by Bailey. And
Nah.
decision to just kick
I'm probably
the
gonna play a
extra
game
point
right
ends
now.
up successful.
Franchise.
Blackatron League. Yo, what
Yo,
was
this is
that?
franchise, bro.
What'd you do?
Set now to kick this one away.
Yeah, this is
and
franchise
off it
mode.
goes.
I'm in the like
What'd
in the
you
Madden
do?
league, and
Oh, that's a shitty kid.
Take it into 14
I'm in the
here.
Madden league, and
That's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29.
yeah, I'm playing like somebody from I don't know where, but
Let's go.
yeah, it's franchise mode.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And you're under a minute to go in the half. The first half
What'd you do?
hasn't
How'd you
been
score?
particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play
Tyreek.
this?
I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come
What
up with
is
a
they,
strategy to play better in the second. But
Wildcat.
there's also something to challenging your offense right here.
Was good though,
Hey
Jacob?
guys, you
How
help
y'all
dig
been,
this
bro?
one. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Ooh, my Dante Jackson's fast enough to get there, bro.
Bears gonna call
96
the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, here's Gold. Complete. It's
Look at that.
Johnson. And Johnson lost the football.
Chilling.
It's
Dot
loose
dot
on
U.
down.
Question mark.
Vikings pick up the football.
Oh, that's
Bro, I'm
toxic.
chilling, bro.
Return will
I'm
stop
just
right
chilling.
around the 25.
Living life.
The psychology of the game
the life
never
of a
ceases
college
to
student,
amaze
bro.
me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
You do homework or what?
It's not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it
Hello,
all the time.
boy.
You would think no one would ever turn it over,
Yeah.
yet they are humans out there running around. And we
I'm
just saw another
good.
one.
Like,
Opportunistic
I got
by the
homework.
defense.
I know how to do it though, so
Meanwhile,
I'm gonna have to
they
go to
take
like
a
talk to
shot
the teacher
start
tomorrow.
the
and be like,
drive,
yo,
but this is gonna
I know how
wind
to
up
do this. You need to
incomplete.
help me. Da, da, da,
An
da, da.
incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll get into the end zone.
see that?
Touchdown,
Fuck you.
Minnesota. Tyreek Hill in the final seconds of the first half. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage.
That's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half.
Well, you're
Team
hella
ready to
winning.
finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that
Bro, if
lead,
he's gonna
and you
keep running
always
that defense,
say
I'm just gonna keep
it
running the
totally
same thing.
change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook, but even before that, let's see
Jeez.
if they decide to
I
kind
scored
of
with 3
squib
different
kick
plays.
or what they're going to do on the kickoff.
4 different plays,
Because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point.
Oh shit, the Ravens got smacked.
So
Out
we've
of
come to
bounds.
halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead. And
No,
we
this is
resume
franchise though,
action
bro.
here
I'm
in
in like
quarter number
3 other ones, but I'm not playing one of them.
And a fair catch signaled
But
for
my other one-
and taken successfully.
I barely joined it today.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next
know why
drive.
this
They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more
Pick
important.
Jerome Baker, baby.
Intercepted a third time.
Throw it
Picked
away,
off
bro.
by Jerome Baker. First possession in the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
They'll run on first down. Pollard. Give him 18 there and give the
He
Vikings
needs 100
a
yards
first
rushing,
down.
bro.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you
Something
blink
happens if I
you
get-
give him
if I
any
make him,
type of blocking.
get 100
Always
yards
talk
rushing.
about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Let's see what you got.
On second down now, Pollard, and give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
At this point, I'm just trying to get him 100 yards rushing.
Let him know, let him know. Let him know, let him know.
On first down, Pollard. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old-school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down. On third down, it's Pollard. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up fourth down.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Fourth down, Brissett.
Oh,
He's
man.
going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Carl Nassib, and the Bears will get the football back. So they converted their first 2 fourth-down attempts. Not there. Now they're 2 for 3.
You think maybe the offense coordinator expended a little capital on that one? You know, when you're 2 for 2, you can lobby for that third one, right? Didn't get it there. Maybe now the head coach might not be so eager to go for it as we go forward.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Miles Jack with a sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Flush to his right. Sione Taki in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Goff now to throw.
Oh, I thought he got it.
Be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Well, that'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt.
Shit, let's get it, bro.
As they take over.
Oh, shit.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to
Oh, yeah, Von Miller off the edge.
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board, so let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
We'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. They'll run on first down. Pollard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. When this offense gathers to watch the tape, they're going to like a lot of what they saw. They put up big numbers, but they might fast forward through that last play.
Oh, there won't be any fast forwarding, partner. I've sat in those sessions before. You end up spending more time on the bad plays than you do on the good ones. That's just the nature of coaches. But I know sitting in that room, when you've had a big game, then nowhere to escape.
Edge blitz, really, bro?
Carl Nassib in there to get him, and that's number 6 now for him on the year. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Out of the gun, Brissett, escaping the pressure right. This is caught by Williams. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 28. Running on first down with Ware. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll also be the final play of this third quarter. Back now at Soldier Field. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
I didn't mean to throw that, though. I really didn't mean to throw
After the pickup
that.
of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
57's Mike. Mike 57. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Brissett now. Forced out to his left. He's going to take it. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown.
They can't stop you, son.
Come on. Look around.
23 yards for the touchdown. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Bailey got the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more.
They can run through. That's a little Mike talking in game. I feel like this was sweats.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
Urban.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. You're too quiet right there, bro. I was like,
Oh, my fault.
or what?
Nah, I'm just chilling.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
I was letting y'all finish our games up, bro.
Get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs.
Stop doing that.
And just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
You smoked it.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
SOS. Check 26.
Goff now looks to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a big-time play there for the Bears.
Give the ball back.
40 yards. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
25 yards that time. Goff now looking to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears.
Nice boy.
Jarvis Landry. His 2nd touchdown on the season.
I smacked this dude, bro.
Things a bit more respectable. Extra point by Seibert, up and good as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Oh, I could have had another kick return, but you got me down at his 35-yard line.
I know the special teams coach will not permit himself a smile here, but inside, he's glowing. This is what he practices for. This is what he schemes. This is what he watches tape to put himself and his team in a position to score points. And absolute
Glitch
dream
in front of
return.
me. You do not.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. Hassan, Hassan. Go. Motion, motion.
Mike's 57's Mike.
Oh, catch the football, bro. So annoying.
Get the first down and
We're
more
running
than
some
20.
stupid
And
shit,
he will
bro.
reach the 8-yard line before going out. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
That's so fucking annoying.
Hey, watch the lane.
Check safety, check safety. No.
Motion, motion, motion. Six guy. Check six guy.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards.
Yeah, we could keep running the same shit, bro.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal.
Check curls, check curls, check curls.
Brissett. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
This guy's so annoying,
Will score.
bro.
Touchdown.
Fucking annoying. All he does is run, run,
His
run.
second touchdown of the game.
Bro, I'm
his
gonna score
third
50
on the
points
year,
again.
as his guys continue to pour it on.
It's 49-13.
Extra point up and good by Bailey. And that will extend this big lead.
All he's doing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
GG's, bro. This kid got bailed.
As his guys will set up
You lost
shop at the
it.
23.
Yeah, dude, he threw 5 interceptions and I only caught 1 with my X factors. I'm
And
like,
they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
I throw 1 pick,
That it.
he's there. Boom, 1
That
pick,
is
he
though,
catches
bro.
it. 1 pick, he dives across the map. I'm like, oh,
When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to
I
figure out how
promise
to
you,
fix
bro.
things there.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this
Bruh, defense is shit, bro. My defense is awful. Settle, middle linebacker, settle, D-line, settle, corners, only safeties. Like, what am I supposed to do with safety, bro?
But he's showing incredible leadership.
That's it, bro.
That's right when
Not taking himself out of a ball game that appears
when I got that team, I went to the free agency and just got the fastest people I could.
play fake, and it's
There was no speed on that right there.
nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
All I'm saying is if you need a safety, let me know. I have like 2 goated safeties somehow. Like, I don't need 2 goated safeties. I need a middle linebacker, cornerback.
This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
If y'all want Dalvin Cook, let me know too. That fool's ass.
Fourth time today.
Yeah.
Picked off by Michael Thomas. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics.
How is had a pick, bro? Like,
Is he getting fooled by what he's
fucking annoying. I can't do it. How is Von Miller all the way over there at safety?
He's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirt.
Jeez, this game is shit.
That's toxic.
Come on.
What will it take?
Swerve catch, my nigga!
Who you playing against,
Bro, he
King?
had a pick, bro, and I got my receiver,
Bro,
swerved
this
him inside in front
fucking
of
guy
him.
is annoying,
Who you playing
bro.
against, King?
Oh my
Garbage or
god.
what?
Huh?
Garbage?
56-13.
Oh, GG.
Watch my stream. Look at my stream. Look at the last touchdown I just got.
That's toxic, bro.
I do not know where you're trying to go.
That's kind of toxic.
I even put 2 clogs, scored the first play.
I would have backed out.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few
It's because my
yards into the
my
end
corners
zone.
are too fast, bro.
And he'll
Like
wind
he's
up
bombing
about
it to
4
like
yards shy of where he
to
would
like
have
his
been
X
if he'd
Factor
taken a
receiver.
knee, as they'll start
But my
Who's your
corners-
QB?
Mine?
Yeah.
Jacoby Brissett.
Kobe.
Oh. Who's your QB, Anthony?
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears
On the new one?
offense. And
Yeah.
following the interception,
On the new one?
I have
my
interception.
quarterback on the new one
A
is
little more
some
cautious when you
70
start
overall,
that next
but he's
drive, or no, you
goated.
just throw that out the window.
I have
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you
Fuck.
can run back out
Who
there.
is it, bro? Oh, I have to win Haskins.
Just go and be loose with the football again. You're going to
And got his man complete.
Pretty good.
That one goes for 30 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty
So,
excited about. The big
well,
plays,
on my
let's
dick right
face it,
now.
that's what we absolutely
You're winning?
love about that.
That was great. And what our
He
key
is
was the fist pump.
Oh,
3-0.
After that,
Are you playing a different game?
Yeah, and the other league, like, I don't know. Ew, why is he running edge blue?
What are you playing, Mutt?
Nah,
He
franchise.
got another pick.
Are you playing on the old league?
On the new.
On the new one?
Yeah, not the new one, but
And they always
one
say
of the
the
other
most
ones that
important
mean.
part of a player is
Oh, yeah.
those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So
You're
whoever
winning?
his
Did you win the new one?
is on the sidelines,
Yeah,
I don't know
fuck
if it's
yeah,
offensive
21
coordinator, the
10.
quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback. That's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Flushed out right.
Wait, you're playing the Bears, King?
Hill complete.
Yeah.
From our league?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're piping them?
Before being taken
Since
down.
13, I got the ball.
Good for 37
Oh.
yards.
GG's.
Another big play late here for an offense, Charles. That
That's
certainly has had its
toxic.
fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long.
At least he's not going to be a
And going
threat.
along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented.
Somebody you could pipe him.
Real issue for him during this game.
You can't pipe the Falcons guy.
He's brought down.
Bro, I had a sucky quarterback.
He's the one to get it.
Oh, you have a goated quarterback now?
Jacoby, bro, he's throwing dots everywhere I turn.
Coming up now on a 2nd and
I'm gonna try to
15
score.
following that sack. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Vikings in
That's kinda
possession of the
thoughts.
football as we get you reset.
We're on Prominence or
And
what?
let's see what they've come up with offensively.
After
I'm
the-
doing
I'm doing a fight in GTA.
Alright.
On 2nd and 15 now. Brissett being chased out left. And that
how
gonna
did he
be
overthrow
incomplete.
I have 6
Good
touchdowns.
effort there, trying to take a shot, but
I
it's
think all
still
of them are to Tyreek.
4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Hunt, 64. Weak. That's it. 57's the mic. 57's the mic.
It's 3rd and long for Brissett. They complete it to Hill. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 18 there and give the Vikings a 1st down. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football.
Thank
That's why
you.
he's able to produce those types of numbers.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5
Get
all
off
the
of me,
way to
bro.
the 3.
Hey.
2 big plays in
Get
succession.
outta
Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to
it.
get ready. It's
7-3,
1st
yeah,
and goal.
shit. Get it.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he will get into the
Tyreek
end
has like
zone.
5 touchdowns
It's
already.
another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And that will extend this big lead.
Go, mate.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Keep running up. Thank you.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up. Mike.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Mack Wilson brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. Steps away to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
Oh, how I'm double teaming that guy, bro.
Dante Jackson picks it, and he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. He couldn't hook up with a new one that time. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Throwing. Brissett. Flush to his right. They'll let this go for the end zone. And this will be
Tyreek with a touchdown.
Carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
You still playing?
Now Bailey
He has to score again. Ah, 70! Ah!
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Let's see what he says in the chat. Like, I don't want it to be like, I ran a zillion different plays. I was running with back with 73 speed, like having plays for him.
Different in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
Let's see what they do here. A big offensive explosion help leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Minnesota, it'll be a 500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they'll have another road date next week with the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for the Bears, they also will exit this one at 2-2. And they'll be off to Oakland
He
next
rips
week
off a run like
for
that.
with the Raiders.
You fucking kidding me, bro? He ripped off a fucking run like that, bro.
We'll catch you next time
That's
right here. It's the NFL on EA
stupid.
Sports.
Bro, you want to see how much yards I had with Tyreek? I had 270 yards, 5 touchdowns. Ah! That's crazy.
That is dogs, bro. That's annoying. I was like, how did he catch that, bro? I'm on that shit.
Let's see.
Are you fucking kidding me? How did we get a safety? Oh my god, bro. Pretty talks. That is toxic, bro. This game is just toxic.